Hi guys, and welcome to my hopefully helpful presentation regarding screen organization using the Mac. I'm just going to go to my first page. I just need to get the mail out of the way, and I don't need that right now. This is the system, that's for later. Here's my Apple Store. That's my photo. That's not. Here we are. Here. Yes, organization using a MacBook Pro running OS 10 Mavericks. Just apologies to the non-Mac users out there. I know there's still a few of you left. This presentation is about the Mac operating system, and if you're interested in what the Mac's all about, this is a quick way to have a look and see what is happening in the Mac operating system at the moment. And if you're already a Mac user, hopefully you'll learn some tricks here to make yourself more efficient. I'm not a fanboy, like to say this guy, but I do have been using the Mac platform for some years now. Really like the customization available in it, and just the fact that it's a robust system and has lots of functions like we're going to see today, which make it a very clever operating system. So what I want to talk to you today about is getting that desktop under control using a function that Apple calls Spaces. So I want to show you that through just using the mouse today and using some gestures, which divide our desktop into areas that we can use more efficiently. So it's all a gestural system, and we're going to start by flicking the mouse to the top left and bringing up what they call mission control. So you'll see in mission control you've got a smaller version of the desktop, you've got your dashboard, you've got a second desktop if you need to use that, plus small versions of all the programs that you're currently working on. So you can use that to bring those applications to the front and use them like you normally would. If you then flick to the top right corner, we go back to just the bare desktop, which is where you can access your normal files and folders, and start a new program if you so desire using the dock, and basically clear your mind if you're going to move on to something new. In the bottom left-hand corner, we'll just go back to this view. At the bottom left is a section called the Launchpad, which is a new function in Mavericks, and that allows you to use it like an iPhone or an iPad screen and just add your most commonly used applications to each of those screens. You can also add them together into handy groups if you so desire, just like on the iPod or the iPhone. Okay, just down to the bottom, so we've seen top left is your mission control, top right is the desktop, bottom left is the Launchpad, and bottom right is a thing called application windows, which brings the most recent used program to the front. Okay, so that's all well and good. What we need to know is how do we use that for better functionality. So what I want to show you how to do is to add something to that format so that you can use it for the way that you want to use it. So we're going to do that by going down to System Preferences, and we are going into Mission Control, and on the left here is Hot Corners. I hope you saw those mouse clicks. Right, you'll see there you've got the four corners of the screen. We saw Mission Control before, top left, Launchpad, bottom left. The Open Desktop is top right, and we've got Application Windows in bottom right. Now say you wanted to change that Application Windows to, we saw a little screen before called the Dashboard, which is an area where you've got a few different functions. So I'm going to change that to Dashboard now. You see there was a few other options there. You can put it to sleep, you can have a notification center, etc. Or you can even have nothing in the bottom corner if it's annoying, and some people do find it annoying. I'm going to go for dashboard, so I'll say OK. That means now that when I flick down to the bottom right, we're going to my dashboard screen, which has a bunch of handy widgets that I use a lot to leave myself notes, check the time and the date, etc. Alright, so that's all I want to say at the moment about Spaces. That's a way for you to organize your screen so that you don't get that panic that comes from having too many things open. What I want to move on to now is a great way to organize your files using a new function called tags. Tags is a way for you to organize your files as you would in social media by names that mean something to you. So in order to use tags, I'll get you to start by going back to your desktop screen up to the Finder, and you're going to open a new Smart Folder. Smart Folder is a really powerful way that the Apple platform uses to search through all your files. And we're going to make sure we're selected this Mac, and we're going to add a new search function. So they're called kinds, and we're going to go through all the different kinds here, which are effectively search attributes. You see there's a whole bunch of different attributes there you can use depending on what your use of the machine is. So So we're going to go today with name. Alright, so I'm just going to type in, we'll say that I'm looking for all my readings. So I'm accumulating a fair few readings through the courses I'm doing. You'll notice as you start to type, it starts to populate that search screen with different words that come up that are associated with those letters and ends up with your readings. You'll see straight away there's already some coloured tags. These are what the tags look like. They're a little circle. There's about 8 different colours, but we can take that even further by doing this. So it's just going to get you first to select all the files, make sure they're the ones you want. Select all those files first, and we're going to go up to the tab and we're going to say readings. Now I've already made one earlier, so we'll delete that one and we'll put that one in again. So we'll call them INN333 readings and create this as a tag. And that means that over here on the left where you've got your tags, you'll see that a tag called INN333 readings has appeared. And I said before about the colors. So what we can use the colors for is this. Now that you've got those files tagged, and I have noticed that there's some INN333 readings there, but I'll fix that up later. We're going to go down to all tags. Now we're going to say don't save. We don't need to save this search at the moment because the search is already saved under the tag, of course. This brings up all the tags I've used before and the colors as well. So what I've decided to do for my system is to have all my INN333 files, you'll see over here on the right, have a blue tag. So I'm going to say blue, what's under blue, and that'll bring up all the documents that I have tagged as blue. Now they may be INN333 and blue, but they may be one or the other. You'll notice that I've actually got one here which is not supposed to be here. So I'll just show you how to, very quickly, how to utilize these tags in this way. So this one here, I don't want to have in this folder, so I'll just select it. I'm going to go up to tags, and I'm going to take off the tag blue. You'll see that that now pops out of that folder and is no longer a blue tag. And the same goes for ones you want to add to the blue tag. So we're inside the blue tag. I'm going to grab this assessment calendar I've made here. I'm going to drag that into there. It now appears in that search, and you'll see it's also now got a blue tag on the file. So that's tags. Really great way to organize your files. You can also add a tag when you're saving, at the process of saving, to make sure that you add the tag from the start. Or of course you can go back retrospectively like I did then and add tags to all your files. And then perform a really great search. Unfortunately, I noticed that the Spotlight function in the Mac doesn't actually have a function for searching by tags, which is a mistake, and I think that they have a new system coming out this year, and hopefully they'll fix that and allow us to actually look up tags in that spot as well. Thanks for listening today. I hope you can get yourself organized as well and avoid this drama of trying to find multiple files by just simply gesturing to the left or right or using tags. Thanks very much.